What's good with y'all? It's your boy Kaz, and we back with another video. As you see, I got a mic this time, so hopefully the audio is a lot better and the quality is a lot better. But yeah, but this video, I just want it to be about get the fuck up off your ass and go do something. Like, for real. Go do something with your life. If you ain't doing nothing with your life, figure out something to do with your life and go do it. There's so many things that you can do. Take what you're good at and figure out how you can make money from what you're good at. Do that, and then you gonna make it. You're gonna do good things in life, big things in life. Now, I already know you are. I'm just saying, if you're that type of person that's procrastinating right now, like I don't know what to do, you're procrastinating, but are you also looking up what to do? Are you looking up things that could be done? Like, what you gotta realize is people, like, you heard about something 5 years after the first person heard about it. You know what I mean? So this is grown up to get to you. So that's what I mean. Like, if you're not out there looking, you ain't gonna find it. If you was looking 5 years ago for that thing that you're now seeing, you would have found it then, and you would have took the action to get to where you need to be or what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't never put the action behind it, it's unnecessary. Like, you gotta be consistent with it, and you gotta put action behind it. You gotta make things happen, because ain't no one gonna do it for you. It's only you, and that's real. Like, we got people that we can depend on, but at the end of the day, it's only you. And some of us don't have people to depend on, but I'm saying, like, some of us do. But at the end of the day, it's you, no matter what. Like, these people can help you and tell you what to do, but if you ain't out there going to actually do it, it's never going to work. It's never going to happen. You got to put yourself in the positions to challenge yourself. Like, anything that I get into, I want it to be something that I can learn now and take with me the rest of my life. And it actually is productive with my life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want something that ain't really gonna help. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I need trigonometry at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I've never used that in my day and day life. So forgetting it and whatever, like, that don't really bother me much, especially with calculators. Like, it's gotta be something that you can't do. Like, you know what I mean? Something that you can't live without. And then you want to go and do it. Like, I don't know, just whatever it is. Like, challenge yourself. Always push yourself to do do better. Always push yourself to do better, no matter what. Like, my head is so fucked. But always push yourself to do better. Always, 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 always push yourself to do better. And you're gonna do better. And it's all about the perception that you come at it with. If you come at it with the perception like, this ain't gonna work, this ain't gonna do anything for me, it's probably not gonna work. It's probably not gonna do anything for you. But if you look at it from the perception of, this is gonna help me, this is gonna help me get to where I'm trying to do, this is gonna help me, whatever it is, gain confidence, being able to talk to people, just actually making money from it, like, whatever it is. But if you never start, you ain't gonna be able to finish. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, you can think about it all day, but until you actually put action behind it, you still ain't done nothing. You still sitting in the same place. So what I'm trying to say is, put action behind it. If you gonna say it, do it. If you ain't gonna do it, don't say it. Like, because people are gonna look at that and be like, yeah, he's not a man of his word. He can't even do this. Like, and I know that might be like the weirdest description, but like, you know what I mean. But that's how I look at it. Like, oh, you ain't even ambitious yourself. So what makes me think, if I put you in that position, you're gonna be ambitious for the thing that I'm going for, or the thing that you actually want, because you ain't even doing it and you know you could be. But that's just how I look at it. Some other people don't look at it like that. But that's also what you got to open your mind to, is different perspectives, because you might not like anything I just said, but it's the truth. So that's just what it is. You might be in a perception in your head of, nah, this is gonna happen regardless, but it's not unless you actually put work to it. Nothing just happens. Nothing just is given to you. The universe is gonna test you to see if you really want that. Are you gonna put in the chips it takes to get more out? Are you that person that's gonna gamble with yourself and believe and trust that you got whatever it takes? Like, Are you the type that's going to bet $1 million on yourself if that's your last $1 million? I am. I would. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be that person. You have to already know, like it's going to work out, even if you don't know how it's going to work out, because it's not about getting there. Like, it's not about how fast you get there. It's just about getting there. The measure of success ain't how fast you get it. It's how long you keep it. I don't know whose quote that is, but that's a very good quote. Very good quote. And I live by that. Like, today, I know I'm not going to be, well, I mean, I could be, but I'm just saying, like, today, I already know tomorrow probably ain't my day. So I'm just going to keep pushing. But tomorrow, I'm going to do better than I was today. I promise you that. And the day after that, I'm going to do even better than that, because that's just who I am. That's how I move myself. No one tells me to do the things that I'm doing. No one tells me what to do with my life and things that will help me like that. That's all me. I've thought about this. I'm like, I don't want to be in those positions that I've seen other people be in, and at like 30, 40, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be in that position. So right now, whenever I'm good and I can do these things, I'm going to do whatever I can. I'm trying every single thing. Even if it don't work, I tried. I put it in. I did. I gave it my best effort, because that's all I'm going to give is 1,000%. And if it works, it works. If it don't, hey, let's move on. There's more things out there that, and one of them will work for sure. Music is a really good one. I'm really, really good at music. At least I feel. I don't really care how other people feel, but I know that that's something that I could really go somewhere with, because I'm different with it. But that's just what I know. I'm confident in myself. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I can do. I know that there's no one else doing the things that I'm doing the ways that I'm doing them. And the world wouldn't see them if I wasn't doing them. So I have to be doing these things, or else you ain't gonna know. The next person ain't gonna know. The person after that ain't gonna know. Just like these videos right here. Some of you probably never even heard nothing that I'm talking about. And like, whoa, hold up. This dude's speaking some facts. This is real. Whoa, like, I never had no one tell me stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like, that's what, if it wasn't me, no one would be doing it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know there's other people that are motivational speakers and tell you about their life and have conversation with you, but in the ways that I do, I know there's not no one that's really matching that. And I'm not trying to be cocky by that. I just know I'm me and you're you. There's things that you can do that I ain't doing. There's things that you're bringing to the table that I ain't bringing to the table, and I know that. And I just want you to embrace that. Like, embrace yours. But that's just what it is. If you don't never make the action, you're never moving. You're never making a step. You could think about going to that place all day, but unless you actually move your feet and go over there, now you're just looking at that place and like, man, I wish I was right over there. When you could be over there, but you didn't put the steps in to get over there. You wanted to give up. And I'm not saying you are giving up. I'm just saying, if you're in that position and you feel like that, or you have felt like that, get back up. Get back up on your feet and move. Go that way. Go do what you was trying to do. Whatever it was. Go do it, because if it's going to make you happy, that's what you need to do. If it's going to fulfill you, go do that, because fuck what other people think. Fuck if it's going to make this person proud. Fuck if it's going to make that person proud. If it makes you happy, go ahead. If you love what you're doing, go ahead. Now, don't be like a rude, dickhead, asshole type person. Like, I'm not saying all that. Like, don't just wake up and be like, bah humbug. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about, like, anything that you think that you should go for it. And, like, anything. I always said if I could dream it, I could do it. And I dream about a lot, and I think about a lot. And I have really, really huge plans in my head of things that I want to do. Like, start businesses. I want to do, like, an enterprise type. Like, I don't want to blurt everything out, because that's not me. I'm not trying to tell you what I'm doing, because I just want to show and prove what I'm doing. So whenever it does happen, you'd be like, oh, whoa. And then I could be like, yeah, I was talking about that, like, back then, but I didn't really want no one to know what I was going for. Just know that I'm moving. I'm doing what I'm trying to do. I'm doing what it takes to get to where I'm trying to. And you need to too. And that's what this whole video is about. Like, if you ain't doing nothing, do something. Figure out something to do. Figure it out. And I hear a lot of people like, oh, I'm a felony, I can't get a job, I can't do this, I got face tats, I got da da da. There's something that you can do. Go out there and mow grass. Go out there and fucking pick up trees out people's yards. You know, there's so many things that you can do that you don't really need a 9-to-5 job for. There's so many things. You could be designing tables out of wood, out of, like, you know, you could be a floor designer, a architectural designer, whatever it is. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, just building houses, thinking of things. You know, you don't even have to build the house. You could just be the one that lays out what the house looks like in the end. Like, there's so many things you could do. Pick these weeds right here. Like, these are someone's weeds. So look, I could go over there and be like, hey, want me to come back here and do some work back here for a little bit of money? But to me, I don't need to do that like that. I would if I needed to do that, I would. But that's not what I'm going for. That's not going to help me. That's like, it will give me a little bit of money, but I'm not really too worried like that. But you know what I mean. Like, there's so many things that you could do. There's so many things that you can do that a lot of people sleep on. Like, fuck, I don't know. Like, I can't think of things right off my head like that. But there's so many things. If you pool cleaning, there's so many things. You could literally glass clean. There's so many things. Like I'm saying, like, if you could think of it, you can do it. But it's, will you do it? Because you have to be the person to do it. No one else is going to be like, hey, I'm going to do this for you just so you get everything that I should get. No, that's not how it's going to go. People are going to help you and try to put you in that position, but you ultimately walk your own feet. There's no one else that's going to do that for you. There's no one else that can be like I said, move over there. There's no one that can do that and, like, make you move that way. You are the only one that moved your 2 feet to go that way. They could pick you up, but that don't mean that you're moving. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just what I'm trying to push out there is get up and do something. If you are wondering what to do with your life, now is the best time to figure out what to do with your life. Like, that's all I can say. Like, it's now or never. Because if you don't do it now, you're just gonna keep procrastinating. You're just gonna keep procrastinating. You're just gonna keep procrastinating and keep procrastinating until it's like, fuck, I procrastinated for about 20 years now and never really did nothing. Don't be that person. Don't be that person who wishes. Be that person who gets it. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I appreciate everyone that's been tuning in, everyone that's liking, commenting, subscribing. Please like, comment, subscribe on this video if you appreciate anything that I'm talking about or it connects with you or anything like that. But yeah, just get out and go get it. With that being said, my name is Kaz. I'm gonna end the video right here. So, bye.